Hello, hello, Instagram, how you doing out there? Sorry about the late publish yesterday morning. I sometimes select 5 p.m. instead of 5 a.m. It's not the best system, I would say, for scheduling videos on YouTube. But that was my fault yesterday. So if you were up early at 5 a.m. when the vlog publishes, do apologize. I can never drink coffee straight out of a coffee maker or a French press. I have to microwave it. It's gotta be boiling, piping hot for me to really enjoy it. Can I hear an amen? Can I hear an amen to smoking steam? Oh, so zesty. Oh, zesty.
I always open this so I can put it in here because there's no place if I put it in
I like
there,
to see fresh fruit. Fresh fruit, fresh veggies. That's what it's all about right there. Good job. When I like your hoodie. Okay, I'm gonna go make the bed. Nothing like a little Mozart in the morning. All right, we're getting ready to go. It is cold in Denver, and it's gonna get even colder. But I'm seeing pictures from folks up in Canada where they're saying it's at negative 40 degrees, negative 50 degrees. That is pretty serious. And I think they mean, would that be Fahrenheit or Celsius? Anyway, I know it's cold around the world, so I shouldn't be complaining. Let's get ready. Yesterday's vlog was the first impression of the Glide Ride 2, and you may have just noticed, it's really cold out today, that I had the shoes on the heater to warm up that midsole a little bit, just to soften it up before taking it out. And in fact, it feels quite a bit softer than yesterday, just like to the touch with my thumb. Wow, it's actually amazing how much softer. So that's a little tip that I shared last November. In the wintertime, I do put my shoes on the heater just to soften the midsole, especially when it's, just really cold out, running on hard concrete, hard pavement, and the like. It's hard to keep it together on a straight section. Try it. Okay. Working. All right. I'm out. See you all in about 90 minutes. A little chicken pot pie, leftovers after the run. Okay, here we go. Something happened today on the run that hasn't happened, I think, ever. My Coros watch, I know there's a lot of Coros fans out there. Excuse me, something went down the wrong pipe in the kitchen a second ago. So I got back to the house and the watch said 17 kilometers, but I've done that loop hundreds of times, so I know it's 21 kilometers. And the watch allowed me to edit the distance before I saved the run to the watch. That was kind of neat. So I bumped it up to 21K because I know that loop. And so anyway, fascinating, always learning stuff about technology. And yes, took out the Glide Ride 2s once again. This was yesterday's vlog, yesterday's first impression. And I'm about to go live in the studio answering your questions about training and running shoes, including, I think there's gonna be a lot of questions about the Glide Ride 2. So if you didn't get to attend live, upper right-hand corner, in case you didn't see that. Excuse me, I gotta eat lunch before heading to the studio. Woo, what a day. Connection. Hello, hello, Instagram, how you doing out there? Sign off. All right, we will see you in about 45 minutes to answer the training questions. Here we go. Okay, feeling good, feeling ready to announce the tune-up race. Hold on, let me take a quick drink here. Since I was in high school, all of my coaches have really been big proponents of tune-up races. So whether it's 2 weeks before your peak race or 3 weeks, depending on the distance that you're preparing for in your peak race, you all have heard me talk about this quite a bit before. And I'm a big fan of that, just to, you can also call it a rust buster, just to get the legs snappy, moving fast, but also the mental approach. If you've been dreaming about a big city marathon your entire life and you get into the marathon, whatever marathon that might be, you want to make sure you arrive on the starting line in that big city marathon, whatever race it might be, ready to enjoy the moment, meaning there's no niggles, your legs feel fresh, you feel mentally on cue. So anyway, that's why I am doing tune-up races, especially paying attention to them really more so in 2020. For example, oh my goodness, I just thought of this. Before the Naples half marathon, I could not find a fast 10K on the roads really anywhere. They had all been canceled or postponed, okay? So I did the 10K on the track here in Denver. I think I ran like right about 32 minutes even, which was good, but it was not a race environment. You all know, when you get into that race environment, there's nothing quite like it. Also, you know what I'm always saying, we can't control the future, we can only prepare for the future. I have no clue. All the races of 2021 might be canceled or postponed or turn into a virtual race. We cannot control the future, we can only prepare for the future. So that's what I'm doing here. 13-week training block. For me, for a half marathon in an ideal world, I would do a tune-up race 2 weeks before the half marathon. Therefore, I was searching high and low for a fast 10K on the roads, flat course, sea level, ideally as competitive as possible. The first one I was excited about, which would have been April 10th or 11th, is the Crescent City 10K in New Orleans. It turned virtual, okay? The next one was the Cap City 10K in Austin, Texas. That's my backup at this point. It's a little hilly, all right? Therefore, you're not gonna believe it, everybody. I just was looking and looking and looking and looking. I'm going back to Naples. I'm going back to Naples, Florida. What are the chances? April 10th, a 10K, the 10K Run for Music. That's right, April 10th, 2021. It's great. Here's the thing about Naples, Florida, everybody. It's flat as a pancake. It's amazing. It's obviously at sea level, right on the ocean. The only two factors, well, I don't know if it's going to be incredibly competitive. However, if you want to show up in Naples and run with me at 30-minute pace, okay, I want to try and break 30 minutes for the 10K. That's the goal. Let's do this. Register, show up. You can register on Run Sign Up. I don't know if it's full yet. I registered just like 2 or 3 days ago, and it's the 10K Run for Music, Naples, Florida. Now, it could be a little warm, but it starts at 7 a.m. and it's a 10K, all right? So it's not like a marathon or half marathon. And then it could be a little windy. It's right on the ocean. The Naples half marathon, I was pretty fortunate that it was not that windy on that day. So there you go. That's the update. I'm going back to Naples, Florida for my 10K tune-up race. It's unbelievable. We'll get to hang out again. If you were there and you want to come and race, and we'll do a cool down afterward, and it'll just be amazing. So onward and upward. There you go. 130 miles a week. I think that's it. I'll go into more detail on the training block soon as far as specific workouts. They haven't started yet, by the way. If you're following along on Strava, you know that. Just laying the base layer, the base foundation of aerobic fitness. Just getting the legs, frankly, moving again and freshened up from the last training block. I feel really good. Just trying to be patient. We're in week 3 of a 13-week training block. So onward and upward, question of the day. Do you feel, this is a little bit of just an introspective question. Do you think you are living in the moment in 2021? Okay, I must say, I'm probably a little bit looking toward the future just because, I'm excited to be done with everything the world has been through in the past year. I'm just excited to get past what we've been through and obviously get back to in-person racing more so for everybody. And chase down dreams. But do you feel like you're living in the present? I could do better at it for sure. Thanks for being here. Onward and upward. We'll toss it to We'll toss it to, we'll toss it to when I broke down the Naples Half Marathon. I kind of gave my thoughts on what happened out there on the course. Right there, right there, right there. All right, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.